So a few things before we get started. First off, this is a challenge that I created myself. I have no idea if this challenge is possible. No clue. No one's ever tried it. No one's ever even thought of it. This is a brand new thing. No idea if it's possible. This is more of an experiment to see if it is possible rather than a, for sure gonna beat it kind of thing. So don't be too sad or alarmed if we don't get through the game. I can guarantee you right now I'm going to get far. I just don't know if we're going to beat the entire game. But I can promise you I will get far. I have a lot of strats that will get us far. And I will do my best to make it the best run I can. This is Necrosis mod Cloud Solo. You can read the paste bin. You can either type !challenge, !mod, or if you're on YouTube, you can check the description. There's a paste bin that will tell you all about the challenge. But to give you the general idea, the challenge is to play Necrosis mod, which the Necrosis mod, if you didn't see my playthrough of that, is basically every character starts with 9,999 HP and 999 MP, and that's all they get. They can never heal it. No ins work, no absorbing works, no items work, nothing that could possibly increase your HP or MP works. So you're stuck with 9,999 HP and 999 MP throughout the entirety of the game, and you got to get from the first Midgar reactor all the way to Sephiroth, and you're never allowed to heal. The other thing that the Necrosis mod does is it takes out shield materia, because shield materia has a chance to heal if it heals all elemental damage. So, Irvin, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Dibs on being Cloud, being named after me. Sorry, I was getting there, Irvin. I'm sorry, but you can't be Cloud. But you could be Barrett if you want, or whoever else. You could pick anyone else, but you can't be Cloud or Eris, and I'll explain why in a minute. But thank you so much for the $20, man. I appreciate it a lot. They also took out shield materia, because shield materia heals all non-elemental damage. It takes out HP absorb, MP absorb for obvious reasons. And then it takes out all sources, which is the one big thing that really hampers the run. And made it, when I played the regular Necrosis mod, I realized how much that really affects the game. Once you get the sub, basically, you can source farm and completely break the game. So I understand why he took out sources. But even more so than that, just playing through the game normally, you get, I don't know, 3 or 4 of each source almost. Like, there's a couple different places where you get sources. And those honestly help. So you're kind of at a disadvantage already just having sources being gone. You can sell them, but you just can't use them, to clear that up, because some people are like, but I saw you pick up a source. You can get the sources, you just can't use them. So that is the Necrosis mod, but on top of that, we are also doing Cloud Solo. Now, the way Cloud Solo works is only Cloud can be used throughout the entirety of the run. Every fight we get into, it has to only be Cloud. The exceptions are the parts of the game where you can't use Cloud, like the Tifa part, the Cid part, the part where you're Barrett and Kate Sith, those parts. For those parts, we are going to auto-win the battles, and I will use a special tool to do that. I'm going to unequip all materia so that none of the materia levels up, and we're just going to auto-win those battles. The characters will get XP, but it doesn't matter because they'll be dead for the rest of the run. So that's the way that is going to work. Also, for any fight that we are forced to use teammates, like, for example, the Hojo experiment fight, you have to use Red 13 because the game automatically puts Red 13 in your party. I will be killing off the characters as soon as the fight begins and leaving only Cloud. So that's the way Cloud Solo is going to work. I think that is it for the challenge. It's going to be very interesting. I've only ever seen myself run through the entirety of the Necrosis mod. I know there's some other people that have done it. One in particular I know has done it, but there isn't like complete video proof, but I'm sure he did. But no one has ever tried anything other than just playing the Necrosis mod normally. So this is going to be a great adventure, a great look into the in-depth mechanics of Final Fantasy VII to see how much we can really push the game, and I'm super excited for it. We're also doing a giveaway today. So if you type !giveaway in the chat, you will see you can type enter me in the chat and you'll have a chance to win this game, Final Fantasy VII on Steam. So if you want a chance to win that, just type enter me into the chat and you'll be entered automatically. And finally, I wanted to talk about character names because Irvin already donated for a character name. I have decided, whenever I try to, like, I tell people, like, don't donate for character names because I don't want to try to, like, pilfer donations, like, because people go crazy over it. But I realized that no matter what I do, people are going to donate for names, and all it does is support the stream and support the charity. So forget it. You guys are allowed to donate for names. That's totally okay. But you're not allowed to donate for Cloud or Eris because I have special names for them during this run. So if you want to donate for anyone else, I warn you, they're going to be dead for almost the entirety of the run. So you're just going to see them dead on the ground. But still, if you want to donate for anyone's names, you'll still see them during the text parts. You are more than welcome to do that. Irvin, if you want to change your donation, did you say who you want to change to? I want NPC number 1 named after me. It's not going to work out. If you do want to change it, though, you can. I'll let you do that since I wasn't done explaining it. All right, let's get started. Without further ado, let's go. Sephiroth or NPC 1. I can't name Sephiroth or NPC 1 after you. I'll just pretend it's you. How about that? The first person we see... Actually, I think the first person you talk to in the game is like Jesse, isn't it? Or no, well, I guess technically the first person you talk to is Barrett, but the first NPC you talk to is either Jesse or Wedge, I think. I forget which one it is. We'll find out, and then you can be them. Or you could be Genova. Will you bother getting Vincent or Eric? You mean Yuffie? Vincent or Yuffie? Probably not. We could get Yuffie for the throw materia, but I was doing some testing on the throw materia, and honestly, it's pretty terrible, so I don't think we'll be using it. Oh, I gotta delete my saves. I forgot. Yeah, the only reason really to get Yuffie would be for the throw materia. But it's not really needed. My HP thing is off. There we go. Why is it? Huh, that's weird. I'm gonna move this. For some reason it's a little off center. I want it to be like here. There we go. How's that look? I got this awesome little HP counter that I can use with my tool so we can see the enemy's HP. It'll show us the first enemy's HP, like whichever one's listed first, which during the boss fights is like always the boss. But during the random battle fights it could be anyone. But it'll still be nice to have. Just for fun. Just for an extra bonus. Yo, General Ravan. Thank you, my man. Napaz, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to talk about at the beginning of the run. I don't think so. I think I nailed everything. For those of you that are new to my channel, or watching this for the first time on YouTube, we stream this every Friday at 8:30 to 12:30 Eastern Time. 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then you guys watching on YouTube, there'll be an episode every day. Sunday, Monday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there'll be an episode at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And then sometimes if we go overboard, I'll upload more episodes, but the plan is to have 4 episodes every week, and they'll be uploaded at 5:30 every day. Gunk, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Can I be Sleeping Sid? Absolutely, my man. You got it. How long ago did you beat the regular mod? You mean the regular Necrosis mod? Last week. We beat it last week. And that's why we started this week. And the final episodes are up on YouTube now. The final one went up yesterday. Also, fair warning, this mod might be very reset heavy. Obviously, for me to get anywhere, I'm going to have to reset a lot. But hopefully it's not too bad. We'll see what happens. There's going to be some grindy parts as well. I'm going to try to not have, you know, so much grinding that it's ridiculous, but there is going to be some spots where I'm definitely going to want to grind. So during those times, I'm going to have like we're going to have some like, hopefully some discussion, some stuff to talk about. So yeah. Actually, I don't know if I want Cloud in front or back for this first fight, because I think he one-shots from the front and he doesn't from the back. We'll see. What do I want our window color to be? Reset counter for what? Do I want green? You know, I never use yellow because yellow's ugly. What about like? What about some orange? I never use orange. How about we do like? How about we do like orange? $81, $35, $14. How's that? What do you think about that? Maybe a little brighter orange. Yo, Wilt Stumlin with the brand new Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the 4A crew. Enjoy your foam finger emote. And I love you, my man. Yeah, orange for my 0 and 16 Browns. Oh no, your name is actually Browns in 2081. Oh my god. Dude, I love you. Can I just tell you right now, I love you. Browns in 2081. I've lived in Ohio my entire life. I feel you. I feel you so hard right now. Oh, see, there you go. Biggs is the very first person we talked to. So Biggs is Irvin. Congrats, Irvin. You get to live for like an hour. Alright, so I told you I had a special name for Cloud. And I don't think anyone would disagree with this one. Is his, I forget if the J is capital or not. It is. I don't think anyone will disagree with that one. Had to do something special for him, and also when you see Eris's name, it'll make sense. Alright. We don't have any donations for Barrett. Does anyone want to be Barrett? First, anything gets to be Barrett. You can donate 1 bit and you can be Barrett right now. let's see. I saw Super Saiyan first. I feel like Barrett's name being Super Saiyan is probably the most, like, appropriate name. Except I don't have enough room, so it's gonna have to be like this. Thanks, SN Beast. Sorry, I already named him Super Saiyan. You can be someone else, though, if you want. I don't know why I forgot to do this. I'm going to be channeling my inner speed run to get through a lot of these areas with as little encounters as possible. I should have set it to active. I forgot. I might just fight this. Actually, I'm in the back row. It's probably not good. That's fine. So whenever we're running through an area, we want active and fastest battle speed. It gives us the quickest escape. Whenever we're actually fighting something, we want usually wait and slowest unless we're using poison or something else. What's up, Agent Q? Thanks for coming, my man. What's up, Jorky? What's up, K-Juz? Is that how I say her name? What's up, Undertaker? I have not played Final Fantasy for Xbox One. I'm actually going to grab this for money. I forgot to kill Barrett, but it's okay because Cloud got hit. I meant to kill Barrett at the start of that fight, but I forgot, but Cloud got hit anyway, so we're all good. Is there a way to see how many bits you have? You mean how many you've bought? Just click the bit icon and it shows you. Oh, that's not what I meant. And there you go, Barrett's dead. Oh, I forgot. He didn't die yet. Will, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it a lot, my man. Don't need a name, just glad to be part of the stream. Thanks, my man. I love you. I forgot you can't just put 0. You gotta put -1 in the tool to make them actually die. For some reason, characters in this game can have 0 HP and still be alive. They have to get the actual, like, death flag. What's up, Lash? But again, Cloud got hit, so we're all good. Now he's dead. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Could have been better. Cloud got hit in, like, every fight, but it's so little that it's not the worst thing in the world. May the gods have mercy on Cloud. Exit materia will not be good because it wastes MP. forgot to change battle speed. That's not okay. Attack the guard scorpion while his tail is up, right? Yeah, exit materia would be nice, but it takes MP, so it's not nice. It's better just to run. I don't actually remember how much exit takes. I don't think it's much, but still. I've never thought exit materia was that great, because normally, if you're on active and fastest battle speed, you can normally get out before you get a turn. Why isn't it showing the enemy HP? Oh, because I'm on... Wait, no. Should be showing it. What the... Oh. Because I'm one too high up. There we go. I was showing his MP and not his HP. What's really nice here is if you can block, but it's hard to get the turn to do that. If you can get 2 turns here, you can defend and then bolt. What fights I'm most afraid of? I don't know, Diamond Weapon wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And neither were the Turks, because I could get debut item before them. So I don't really know exactly what I'm worried about. This takes forever on the slowest battle speed, so prepare yourself. Also, I think Barrett just talked while he was dead. Demon Wall is a problem. I can't cover for Cloud, so there's a lot of enemies that are just gonna be jerks. What's up, H-Ken? How's it going, my man? It's nice to meet you too, dude. This is one spot where I don't care about MP. I just want him dead as quickly as possible, because there's really no other way to do damage to him. Cloud's physical damage is gonna suck. Took 2 tail slaps, that sucks. Cloud's physical damage is going to suck, and he'd need to be in the front row in order to do any damage. I might block here. Nah. Just going to take it. This wasn't the best fight. I'm really hoping for a gunshot here. Mime isn't really going to help us that much because we only have Cloud. Shouldn't have bolted there. He only had 8 HP left. Oh wait, now he has 8 HP left. I forget it like updates immediately. Yo, Crosshatched with the 1,050 bits. Thank you so much, my man. As promised, thanks for all the entertainment and laughter you have given to me and everyone. Could I have Red 13 named Cross? Absolutely, my man. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Alright, that wasn't the best Guard Scorpion fight. Let me write this down real quick. We got Red 13 as Cross and Gonk. 723 as Sid. And Wilt, I don't know if the 10 bits is going to get you Vincent. Maybe. Thanks, Haphazard. I think it was the 500 bits, my man. And you want to be Tifa as well. Write that down. What's up, Prince? Yeah, man, it's good to have you back. Urban, open the door for me. No beams. No, Urban's gonna let me die here. The beginning of the game is going to look pretty normal up until we get to Wall Market. And then things are going to change a little bit. Pretty much everything after Wall Market, we need to do something specific. How will Disc 2 work? What do you mean? When Cloud leaves, read the paste bin. Excuse me. Always mean to Eris. Always. Don't accidentally fight these. These fights are awful. They're awful even in frickin' regular Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I did it too. Kill me. They're awful even in regular Final Fantasy VII because you only have Cloud. Like, I remember when I was speedrunning this, if you hit one of those fights on accident, it's like the biggest time loss ever. Just because it takes forever. And there's no save point there either, so you have to freaking run through the whole thing again. That's fine though, maybe I'll get less damage this time. I haven't gotten a single instant escape yet, and they're pretty common. 5 bits for screwing up. Does that mean I should screw up again? My PB is listed below. It's not that great because I ran before the new strats were found. There's a couple new strats. There's a new strat with Cloud's Yoshi-Yuki sword. There's a new strat that skips Eris's dialogue in Walmart or before Wall Market. I ran the game before any of that was found. I could not get an escape to save my life. At least that was less damage. Every reset should be the seagull sound. Oh no. I gotta make that seagull sound something. I wish like I had the time to set the seagull sound to like a different bit number every day, so people would like accidentally get it. Be like, oh, here you go, Death, here's 12 bits, and then it's just like super loud seagull sound. For those of you that never saw that, you should watch my Enter the Dragonfly video on YouTube, the highlight video. There was this one part where this just super loud seagull sound happened for no reason, and it scared the crap out of me. It was like right after a load screen, this just like probably 4 times louder than the game seagull sound just went off out of nowhere. Finally figured out how to use bits. If I can do this, you got this. Thanks, man. That gives me so much hope and determination. Really, though, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that, like, new strats are still found. It doesn't surprise me as much that, like, little things are found, like using the Yoshi-Yuki sword and stuff. But the fact that Eris skip was found, like, blows my mind. There's still stuff found in this game all the time. This is just the same thing, but way harder, as you said. This will force me to not be able to just cover Cloud throughout the whole game. And use a lot more careful playing than I did for the regular Necrosis mod. Yeah, we're gonna date a dead Tifa. See you, Super Saiyan. No, we have no idea if this is possible or not. No one's ever done it. Dead Darrett bait. Usually, all of Midgar is kind of just skipping text. But in this challenge, I actually have a lot to do in Midgar to make sure that Cloud gets out with a decent amount of HP. I'm kind of sad Jesse died so early. I like Jesse's character. I always thought it'd be cool if Jessie somehow made it out of Midgar and we saw her later. Oh yeah, a lot of the memorable moments are on disc 1, for sure. Let's see if I can do Jessie skip. Oh, that was close. To be clear, there are no other stipulations on this run other than... Thank you for the 100 bits. Crimson Raven, appreciate that, man. There's no other things on this run besides no warping. So we are going to use question marks, and we are going to use Knights of the Round, although Knights of the Round is so late in the run. No one cares. Plus, Cloud has so little MP that Knights of the Round really isn't that great of a... It's like, it's there, but it's not that as useful as you might think, because we're not going to have MP to throw away. But question marks will be a thing, and question marks is really going to help us get through the middle of the game. Because... there's a lot of just unescapable damage in the middle of the game. You got like Materia Keeper and a lot of like Turk fights and just stuff that's going to deal a lot of damage to us. So question marks is going to help a lot with that. But it definitely does not, you know, that does not in any way make easy mode for this. Not even close. It's just going to help us in the middle of the game a little bit. Would getting Knights of the Round only make the last boss harder? Well, it doesn't matter if you have Knights of the Round. It matters if you use Knights of the Round on Genova. As long as you don't use Knights of the Round on Genova, Sephiroth doesn't get the HP boost. You can even use it on Bizarro if you want. I might be double checking here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing we want here, but I'm going to double check. The only enemies here are going to be stuff that's going to deal damage to us, and there's not really any items that we want. There's nothing to get over there. This is a really kind of cool grind spot if you ever wanted to grind at the very beginning of the game. You can do this after the cutscene too, and then you'll have Barret. Unfortunately, you don't have steel materia at this point, so all you can really do is just kill the enemies. These guys only do 1 damage until they use fire, but fire does 13, so that's not something we want. I don't think these guys drop anything we want either. You can't steal anything because you don't have steel yet. Can't steal anything until after Wall Market, so that's when you get steel materia. Didn't drop anything for me. I can't imagine. The only thing I could think of is maybe if they drop something really nice, I could ice them before they use fire and only take about 3 damage. 3 to 4 damage. But I don't imagine anything they could drop would be worth the MP. I'm not sure what else is here. I think it's these guys and then the Duster guys. Yeah. These guys do 7 damage, but I think Bolt one-shots them, or 2-shots them? One-shots them. So potentially, if I could get a Bolt out before he moves, that could be a free fight. Almost. They still don't really give me anything good, though. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. The extra Gil might be nice too, but after this, we shouldn't need Gil very much. Like, Gil's super important for this run, but I'm going to grind a lot of Gil in a certain spot, and also I don't need to buy anything for any other character but Cloud, so I should have a pretty big kind of excess of Gil throughout certain parts. Honestly, I don't even remember what you're supposed to do there because I always just leave the room and come back to make Barret move. Do you think MP is going to be more crucial than HP? Actually, probably not as much as you'd think it would be, because it's going to be crucial at the end, but during the whole middle game, I'm going to be using question marks, which doesn't take very much MP at all. And, who is Haphazard, right? Yeah. Just enough. I'm going to be using question marks throughout the middle of the run, which doesn't take much MP. And during the beginning of the game, I'm going to be using almost exclusively items. So I think MP is going to come in at the end when we want to use Knights of the Round, and we have no MP for it. But at that point, we'll have Mime, and with Counter, we can make some special stuff happen. So I don't know. I don't think MP will be super... Like, MP is going to be a problem, but I think we can get around it. I think the HP is going to be much more important. What's up, one man? How's it going, dude? Gonna be hearing some garbage truck noises in the background. Normally the garbage truck comes yesterday, but for some reason they didn't. I think it was too cold or something. They didn't go. Even though I'm pretty sure it's colder today. It is so cold in Ohio right now. We got like -12 wind chill in Ohio right now. It's pretty great. It's pretty fantastic. Ohio is best state. Best state if you don't mind freezing your leg off. I don't think we got 2 feet of snow, but we got a good helping of snow. We actually didn't get a ton here. Lake Erie froze over, so we didn't get as much lake effect as we normally get. It's actually kind of funny. The fact that the lake froze over actually keeps us warmer. Do you live in the Falls, Browns? We are literally like neighbors. That's pretty cool. What's up, DMC? Good Good to see you, man. Yeah, Twitch exchanges for me, so I just get the exchange. Yo, J-Stone, teach me how to use materia. I'm gonna go save before I buy, because I guarantee I'll screw it up. Or change my mind, because I always do. I could use Black Chocobo to kill Tifa right now, but I think I'll just use the tool, because then I don't have to exit the game. And it works pretty well if you pause on the first frame. I don't think I want any materia. I don't really need an antidote either. Fire wouldn't be the worst thing to buy. But I get a fire material later, I don't really need fire now. So I might wait on buying fire. I can't imagine any reason I would need fire at the moment. Nothing deals fire, nothing is weak against fire. I want an iron bangle, and I want grenades. That ether's really, really nice. There's nothing up here, right? Just the 10 gil. I don't need that. Or actually, no, it's not even here. Let's see here. We go. Should be okay. Should be okay if we use all our money here. Look at that inventory. Nothing but grenades. That's all we need. That's all we need, boys. Grenades to victory. Now here, this is interesting. I wonder if I throw a grenade, if I can make enough money to get a grenade back. If I get a Duster fight. Because I think a grenade will kill a Duster in one hit. If I could get a level here, it'd be sweet. I'm gonna try. Nice. F in the chat for Haphazard. He did his best. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Wait, no. Dang it. I screwed it up. That was my bad. Sarah Bro, and with that 2,000 bits, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a lot. Bring on the Cloud. Here's to the luck. Thanks, man. Why doesn't Cloud start with 9,999 HP? Because he has these two materia equipped. automatically, which lower his HP. I thought that too at first. Like, don't feel bad for not thinking of that, because I also, when I started this mod, I was like, why does Cloud have 9600 HP? What the heck? It took me a minute to realize. Please be another duster. Nice. Okay. This time for real. I keep accidentally giving them the wrong HP amount. There we go. I don't know if this will one-shot. He has 140. Okay. So does this give us at least 80 gil, is the question. No, it gives us 30. But I really wouldn't mind... Like, I don't mind wasting one grenade for that, because I can make gil in the next section. So I might do this for a bit. Now you can press F in the chat for Tifa. I might do this for a bit. If I could get Cloud up a level here, it would be, like, fantastic. This is a pretty good rate of success, too, because I think those dusters are pretty slow. And, I think there's only 2 fights here. I think it's just him and then the 3 stupid things. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess there's these things, too. They do 2 damage. It's not actually that bad, but not what we want. If I get 3 fights in a row that aren't dusters, I'll move on. Because this isn't super necessary, it'll just help. Yeah, it sucks that he doesn't drop any items. It'd be nice if he at least dropped like a potion I could sell. He doesn't drop anything. But I have a ton of grenades. Like, I've never had this many grenades this early. Normally, in like the speedrun, you get like 40 grenades right before Shinra Corp, and you sell everything to get those. Nice. Oh, we got a shot off first. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Alright, that's 1. 2 more fails and we'll keep going. I don't think the ghosts appear yet. I think the ghosts are only lower in the screen. This isn't our big grind spot. We get a big grind spot later. But this is just something I thought of, like, if I can kill this enemy quick enough, it'll be worth it. Oh yeah, if you're watching this and you're like, man, I don't want to watch you fight the same enemy over and over, then this might not be the challenge for you. Because it's going to get pretty grindy. I mean, it's not going to get super grindy. Like, we're not going to be sitting here, like, straight up bored. But there is going to be some grinding, for sure. Alright, that's two failures. The duster's actually faster than I thought. It's not called a duster, right? What is it actually called? A sweeper, I think, right? I kind of like the name duster better. He's dusting up the streets. Is it supposed to be like a street cleaner or something? Why is it called a sweeper? I don't even know. What is it sweeping? It has like giant spiky arms. How can it sweep anything? You know, like my Saz background? Dude, Saz is my main man. Don't be dissing him. Alright, for some reason he is always getting first turn, so we're just gonna move on. We got 1 kill. It sweeps my team. I don't know if that reset counter is really necessary. A lot of my resets are on purpose. It's not because I like screwed up. Why the resets? In this mod, I can never heal my HP. So anytime Cloud takes unnecessary damage, I need to reset because I need to get through the entire game with the HP I have. You know what would be really cool? It'd be cool if Lucky 7s, like, stayed as long as you didn't take damage. And there was, like, a strat where I used, like, this 1 HP of damage to get Cloud all the way down to 7,777 and then just went through all of Midgar with Lucky 7s. But, unfortunately, we can't use Lucky 7s at all. Because after the fight, you get 1 HP. What's up, Jonas? Alright, so, we're coming up on our first grind spot, and this is a big one. This is probably the biggest and potentially most frustrating grind spot we're going to have. Probably should have just jumped out there, but it's not a big deal, I guess. So, it's very important that we get spider webs in this area. Can you move? It's very important that we get spider webs in this area. Spider webs cast slow, and it's the only way for us to cast slow all the way until Gungaga when we get the slow materia. But even then they're useful because they don't take MP and they slow everyone. They are a drop from Grash Trikes. And yes, that is their name. I don't know why their name is Grash Trike, but it is. But it is like a 3.5% drop. Which sounds terrible, but they usually come in groups of like 4, so it's not as bad. It's like a 10% drop. Unfortunately, there's no way to dodge damage from these guys, so I'm going to be taking damage throughout this entire section to try to get spider webs. And if we take too much damage, I'm going to have to reset and start over because we don't want to take too much. But these spider webs are absolutely necessary, and I want probably 7 of them would be nice. So this might be a big wall for us for a little bit, to be honest. We'll see how it goes. But this is, we need these spider webs. This is probably the only part where I need to grind and there's not, it's not like a steal and there's no save point anywhere near here. So, can we stop doing that? We just gotta get lucky. Luckily I have a lot of grenades. What also sucks is they cast slow on you. Like, these things are actually pretty annoying. They attack a lot. They cast slow. But we need these spider webs more than anything. God dang, they seem way faster than normal. They get 3 attacks before I get 1? Holy cow. That slow really sucks. There's no way to defend against this slow either. What is nice is we'll be getting XP as well, and a lot of it because there's 4 enemies. Cloud really doesn't like to dodge them either. No luck. I think if I get 2 of these fights without a spiderweb, I'll reset. But it's gonna be, I mean, I need 7, so it's gonna be a long grind regardless.